Aloha and welcome to part 8 of Mega Man X7. We are still continuing Snipe Anteater stage with the newly acquired Mega Man X. One thing you will be missing out on in this level if you're not Axel is the fact that the Samurai Reploid enemies can pass through these certain walls, and if Axel copies them, he can do the same, and then you can reach certain Reploids that way. I'm not going to be finding all the Reploids. In fact, the reason you don't need to find all the Reploids, and the reason why my characters are all maxed out regardless, there's a New Game Plus, folks. And in the New Game Plus, you keep all the upgrades you get, including Mega Man X, his Dr. Light parts, and the upgrades you pick up from Reploids, like the orange chips that you use to upgrade your characters. When you do a New Game Plus, you keep those abilities when you restart the game. So I could start a new game in X7 on my file, and I'll have full armor X with, you know, double health, the shock absorber, and everything. So, you know, the Reploids, I don't think you need to find all of them, because thanks to New Game Plus, you can just get everything through multiple playthroughs, you know. There are sub-tanks in the game that I haven't found, but again, I find this game is so easy that even the final battle isn't that bad. But oh my god, a Dr. Light capsule! Never imagined I'd meet you here. I wish I could have given you these head parts in person. Although weak, they possess an item-attracting force. I hope it helps. Yeah, so Mega Man X can attract health and stuff now. Kinda weak, but whatever. At least this time they've changed it from the stupid system that was in Mega Man X5 and X6. Thank God. They're not split into parts. You don't have to collect every part for them to work, and the minute you pick it up, you're wearing it. Thank God. Fuck X5 and X6 for that. And yeah, this level's pretty fucked. There are orange platforms with portals that flip the world upside down, and, you know, it can get a little bit annoying if you're actually going out of your way to find Reploids. If you actually know where the exit is, though, you can make this level so goddamn short. I could have gotten to Snipe Anteater by now, but I wanted to get some Reploids just so X can find an upgrade or two, you know. Anyway, time for Snipe Anteater.
Oh, splendid! Even better than expected.
How long must this madness go on?
Let me ask you, how long has this madness been going on? The annals of history contain endless records of war. The madness will never end.
You're wrong. We can create a world without war. Utopia is not just a dream.
You can't build a utopia on top of the graves of rebels like myself.
But even so, I must follow my beliefs.
You're gonna see there I just started with 0 because, I'm not gonna lie, I died to Snipe Anteater at least fucking 5 times. And the reason was, usually when I'm fully upgraded X, I just spam X-Buster on him, and it passes through this pillar that he's hanging on because it charges a lot faster, or it just does better when you're upgraded. I'm not sure. But the point is, I kept relying on that coming into this level that I was gonna X-Buster through the pillar and damage him that way, and it didn't seem to happen, and I got really screwed up. Snipe Anteater's pretty goddamn tough. He shoots all of these little mini robots that slide around the pillar and shoot him. He loves to hide under the pillar, and then you can't really do shit about it. You have to wait till he pops up and hit him again. He can take off your health pretty damn easily, and the wheel cutter, which is supposedly his weakness, the weapon you got from Ryborsky, it's so hard to hit the guy with it, because he's always sliding around, and if he's not sliding around, then it barely damages him. I find using Volt Tornado from Tornado Tanyan works wonders when you're 0. And the X-Buster, again, is so strong that I usually relied on it if X was fully upgraded. But because I was doing a New Game Plus, I forgot how weak X is without all of his upgrades, and he sort of kicked my ass quite a bit. I made it look easy there, but keep in mind, I died like 5-6 times before this. And I was so shamed because I was like, fuck, I'm doing an LP and I fucked up. I can't beat him. But I eventually beat him, and try and do what I did. Anyway, by defeating Snipe Anteater, we get Heijin. Or if you're X or Axel, you get a homing missile to shoot at enemies as well. Basically, it's a homing arrow / missile that will attack enemies that are ranged, and yeah. You don't see all the Reploids I rescued because, again, I died and I accidentally skipped over that part, but yeah. Enjoy plot!
He possesses incredible talent.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
But his talents are wasted as things stand.
What? What do you mean?
Would you be willing to place a wager on my little idea?
Gee, I wonder who that bald Reploid is with the scars over his face and the jewel on his forehead. I've never seen a guy like that in Mega Man X. Never! I've never seen a guy like that before. Yeah, I think you know who the professor is. The guy who just talked to Red right now. But, you know, if you're surprised, don't be! Anyway, now we're in Wind Crowrang stage, and the first part is kind of an annoying bitch to traverse through. Basically, you have to jump from plane to plane to get to the end. The blue planes stay mobile, and they don't go anywhere. And you can actually wall climb up the side of them, like where the boosters are. The boosters won't hurt you, thank God. But, you know, it can still be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Then there are the green planes that move left and right. And then there are the red planes that go a certain direction and then they just explode or crash or leave their destination. I don't know what they do. It's very easy to fall. I know I'm making it look simple, but believe me, you play this level and you fall and fall and fall, and the worst part is every time you fall, you have to watch the stupid opening bit where your character jumps off the plane onto the level. That's really annoying. It's really fucking annoying. It's just, if you time your jump wrong, you're gonna miss, and then it's always a pain in the ass. As for enemies, there's those flying guys, and Zero can hit their lasers back at them. I almost fucked up there. You have to worry that, you have to make sure the plane you're on doesn't, like, tilt so badly that you fall. There was a heart tank I could have ran into, but I chose not to die instead. And, yeah. Again, I find where all the heart tanks are, I just don't get them. But luckily, when you know what you're doing, the level goes by pretty simply, pretty quickly. At least I think so. It's just a tad annoying with the way the 3D camera is and the way you can... Sometimes you can wall climb on them, and sometimes you can't. You're not really sure if you're going to wall climb it or not when you jump at it. And that can get a little bit annoying. As for this second part, basically you just have to destroy the 2 turrets shooting lasers, and they're easy to not get hit by, because as soon as you get behind them, you're home free. They can't really damage you. Not even the metals on the ground can hit you. For some reason they hit the wall. So you destroy 1 turret, no problem. And then you destroy... Oh look, Kelly! I have a friend named Kelly, and I just saved her. She looks like this. You're welcome. Anywho, you destroy the cannon, and then this other fucking asshole, this bird guy, comes out. And all you want to do is shoot, shoot, shoot this motherfucker. Because of the lock-on, you're going to have no problem doing so, but because of the stupid camera angle, you're going to have a hard time finding where he is half the time. So that can be a little bit annoying, but with Mega Man X's X-Buster, he's a walk in the park, really. And booyah! We're done the second part. We'll see you in the rest of Wind Crowrang stage in Part 9.